So remember that time 2 years ago, I had my doubts clearly on Lentor about how it can make you money. Population supporting this is not that big. Yeah, but there's 5 more. Now I'm an owner and I want to come in right now. I have to go and spend 3 years to rent somewhere else first. There were 8 development sites, 6 of them building in construction, 1 upcoming launch, just simply too much private supply in one place. There is a better way for townships to be done. HDB first, upgraders go in, the condos start.
Then
So there is
the private later.
Yeah, so they upgrade. Okay, so, upgraders normally have their first pot of gold, I would say. So they will be able to sort of upgrade more easily, right? And today I'm here in Bukit Batok. That's where the show flat is. Let me explain how it should be built ground up. So here's what people need to understand, which is master plan transformation does take time. Something like that, let me show you, has been in the master planning works for a long time. Way longer than what was introduced probably last year, say for example Dover Medway, which will take another 10-15 years to mature. And in such cases, if you only have 4 to 5 years a runway to play on your next investment, that's probably something that you want to avoid. So look for something in the older master plan to make sure that you can exit promptly. And today we are here in Tengah Garden Residences, the first condo to launch in the entire Tengah enclave after many BTO exercises and many ECs. And you need to know that it's got to be the first condo that you can enter and exit in the free market, in the resale market in about 4-5 years time. Quite a mega project. It has about 860 units spread across 9 blocks, 16 stories. You're going to be able to find 1 to 4 bedroom options around here. But I raised a few pointers when I was researching this project, which is the room sizes. And secondly, I do notice that there is a huge percentage of this project allocated for 2 bedders, which may not come as to a surprise considering the quantum of BTOs that are going to mature over here in the same bracket, as well as the ECs having bigger layouts such as 3 bedroom onwards. I do want to show you something about the 2-bed premium with study layout. The kitchen is quite interesting. There is a TV box in the kitchen. I don't know what to feel about this, but at least I know I have an enclosed kitchen. Maybe if your kitchen appliances trip, you know that your TV box is just next to you. Okay, let's look for the toilet. Toilet, finally, with a study, it is not facing your dining area. Oh, thank God. The AC latch is outside the window, and with a 8 square meters room, you better be a single, because I would only enjoy staying in the master bedroom. Master bedroom is quite nice. Okay, so the nice thing about this layout, especially with Guoco's recent developments, is that they do now have floor to almost ceiling height windows. Something that I do realize here is that the floor plans are not that big. I'm looking at 8 square meters rooms. If you ask me, 9 square meters is really like a stretch already. With harmonization, I still can manage that. But this is 8 square meters. This is how 8 square meter room look like. That's it. Claustrophobia. Can make do as long as I'm not the one staying in the 8 square meters room. But the master looks pretty decent. There is also actually a walk-in closet. This site has been rather popular. It has attracted 3 bids in total. You do realize that a lot of the ECs and the BTOs are spread across 2 areas, so you do have to choose the battles you want to fight, whether you want to be near ACS or you want to be near the MRT. And one thing that we want to note is that the ECs around here has already been transacting in the mid-$1,700 range, meaning to say that I do expect the condo over here to be clocking prices in and around $2,200 per square foot. Otherwise, it's going to be a blasphemy for those people who have entered the previous ECs, right? Given that the price gap is not big enough for that to happen. Because going to an EC is a lot more difficult, right? So you have to award people who actually can, right? If you do find anything over here under 2002, I feel like it's going to be a steal. But lucky for most of us, GuocoLand is not new to building mixed developments, and they are very good in leading township developments. If there is one person for the job, I guess this should be the right one. Don't disappoint me. And I do expect a fair take-up rate in terms of this development, because this year, this is probably one of the lowest, most most affordable entry prices that we are seeing going forward. In terms of exit, I feel like this project is quite a simple one. We already have OCR integrated developments, Tampines clocking around 2,005 per square foot. You're pretty much limited to how big a floor plan you can buy. Unfortunately, there is only up to a 4-bedder, which means to say that your profit might be capped. If you're estimating anything around a $300 increment, we do expect a take home of about 3 to 500k in at least the next 4 to 5 years. I don't intend for this master plan to mature as quickly, but you do have to sell this before the ECs become your future competitors. And if you want to know more about this development or others, my name is Mama Ju and I'm always here to welcome you to join me on your next house hunting journey. Okay, thanks, bye.